Good morning. It is Saturday the 23rd of August and today I am at Beacon Park in Lichfield again. I am doing parkrun here as part of my 18k long run, which I'm going to start in a moment. Never a particular fan of the long runs, especially as they start to get to a particular distance like this, but you've got to get it done, haven't you? So, you know, can't expect to run a 26.2k run in 5 weeks if I don't put the miles in now, so got to get it done. Beacon is on their B course today because of the tree issues that I mentioned in video 2. They're still doing work to take down the affected trees and they're regenerating the park as a whole. So at the moment on the B course, which I have not done before, so we'll see what that's like. Interesting. Training this week hasn't exactly gone to plan. I'm supposed to have done three runs for a total of about 32. I'm currently on for 2 runs for a total of about 25, 26. And I think I might just have to take that as is, just go with it and be done with it. It's not the end of the world. I'm not going to stress. Long run's the main thing, most important, so we'll get that done today and then go from there. Right, I need to crack on because I'm a little bit late getting here. I was hoping to get here about an hour ago really, so I can get most of the long run done before parkrun. As it is now, for reasons, I now have got to do a run before parkrun, then parkrun, and probably some time after as well. So, happy days. Not especially bothered what pace I do on these long runs. And I suppose that's the difference between being an average runner and somebody who does take it a bit more seriously. When I'm a runner, you know, I run every week. I do a fair distance. But when it comes to these long runs, you know, you're supposed to be hitting your target paces. A certain block at half marathon, a certain block at easy. I tend to just run the whole thing, same pace. I don't know, that doesn't necessarily get me the greatest training benefit, but morning. I've never been great at pacing myself. Anyway, carry on. There's a local group called, where is it? Lichfield Kindness Rocks. And they paint rocks and leave them for people to find. So here's one this morning, found on a bench. The idea is that you find the rock, share it with the Facebook group that they're on, and then re-hide the rock. It's quite a big one, this. So I found them before. I'm going to go and re-hide this somewhere else. Right, I think the B route comes through here. So I'm going to hide this rock just over here. Turn the camera around. Right, so pop the rock just there, and then we can see on the 2 laps whether it's still there. How exciting! And we are off. It's actually Pacer week this week, and that's the 34-minute pace you see in front of me. I started a bit further back than I should have, so I need to make up some ground. Actually, these guys are waving up. I need to look where they're going. The tree. The tree. Look at the tree. The tree. God, my life. What on earth was that? Good God. There's no need for that at a park run. Yes, it was big, it's black, had a massive tail and teeth. It was that way. Anyway, I've had enough of this. I'm going to make up some paces.
Marshall.
caught up to the 34-minute timer there. No, not enough. Need to get on. Bit more. Push on a bit quicker. Go on. Go on. Now the course turns left here. It still always turns left, but normally on the next bit. So we're going around the back of the trees this time on the B course. And as we're going past the bowling green, you can see the 20-minute pacer just coming through now. As it's normally 2 laps, there isn't actually any two-way traffic on the main course. But this one, there is a bit of two. Oh my life, what was that? Good God. This bit is always a nice bit of the course. There's the gardens on the right, the statue of the captain of the Titanic. It's a nice section. As we go around towards the tennis courts, though, we do a left, whereas normally we would go straight on and left the other side of the tennis courts. This time, we're going left before we get to them. Eventually. In a minute. There we go. And that is lap 1, 6:12. For a long run, and having done a fair distance already, that's not too bad. Quite happy. Now we're up Bunkers Hill for the first time. Still got to go up Bunkers Hill twice. Thank you, Marshall. And then this bit of course through the wooded section remains the same until you get to the little wooden bridge, where we do a right instead of carrying up straight and going past the golf course. I'm not really going out for particular speed today. As I say, long run. I'm going to keep repeating it. Long run. Oh my life, there's something in the bin. What is going on? Ooh, horrible. I like this section of the course. It's nice. It's in the woods, in the trees. And, oh, there we are, lap 2. We've done a 5:57, picked it up a little bit. As I was saying, through the trees here, it's generally a little bit cooler. It's shaded. And this is generally the section, not this particular bit, because we normally go straight on, as I say. But the wooded bit's generally what's considered to be to blame for the slightly... Oh, my life. Oh, it's horrible. For the anyway, as I was saying, for the slightly short GPS on the course. And then we're back on to what was the main course again, doing the second lap. Past the bowling green and the current two-way traffic. There's some slightly speedy guys again on the right. And then round the gardens. All going reasonably well so far. I'm quite happy. Apart from all those weird alien things. And here we are, lap 3. We've done a 6:01. Not bad, holding on really.
Thank you, Marshall.
So normally you go straight on and up Bunkers Hill there, but we're kind of doing this bit in reverse. I think that's the 30-minute pacer in front. I actually think the 30-minute pacer is a little bit behind. This guy, blue shirt, absolute machine. Look at him powering up the hill, doing a great job. He actually beats me. Just holding on to 30-minute pacer there. And let's have a little look at this stone here. There it still is. It's still there. Little rock. We'll check in on the other one in just a moment. And here we are, lap 4, a 6:14. We've slowed down a bit there. You know, I'm not going out for speed today, but a little bit slower. Rock is still there, but that's okay. Not to worry. It's you know, all a bit of fun for everyone involved. Oh, life! Those things had stopped that. Horrible. In fact, it's upset me that much, I'm having a walk. I actually do 2 little walks this time. Bit of pain, not pain in the chest, but a bit of tightness in the chest, bit of tightness in the shoulders. Again, could be from holding the camera, I don't know. But I just had 2 little walks. Sadly, the end of the B course now is actually all uphill near enough. This last bit, as you come round past the cafe and across the grass, normally you'd come straight down and through, but you've got to come up the hill, and I found that a bit of a killer. It was a bit of a slog, that last little bit. And the last kilometre was 5... No, it wasn't. Who am I kidding? 6:38. Actually, the course came up slightly long for me. So overall parkrun time was 31:48. Oh, go away. That's parkrun done. Another 6k now though, so get back on it. Here we are, the 18k done. The great Lichfield Cathedral behind me there. That was tough, hard work. I do not enjoy long runs. Pacing wasn't great. Obviously some messing around with filming and hiding rocks earlier, which didn't help the pace, but it doesn't really matter. Still got the distance done. Also found out that Patrick has got first place at the parkrun he did today. That's amazing. So very, 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 very well done to him. And with that excellent news, I will leave you. So all the best. Thanks for coming. And if I don't see you before, you have a nice Christmas. Ta-ra. Morning. It is. It's now Sunday, day after. I'm back at Beacon, this time for junior parkrun. I just wanted to check in if that stone's still there or not. So let's have a little look. It is gone. Somebody's taken it. Amazing. Well, I hope you enjoyed that thrilling end to this video. Ta-ra.